The whole team, we got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Trophies for the whole team, we got it on demand.
They ain't gonna like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. With the guarantee, and I got my
Trophies for the whole team, we got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team, we got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the I did. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch, real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, die before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars, these bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga, that ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. With the guarantee, and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team, we got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team, we got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, it's one drive, you better cash in. Either you go run to death or somebody pass in. That sound tragic. Man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket. I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies than you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams.
Man, Berlin 85 was
looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King nigga, we don't even walk up on the same pavement. Spence with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother. Now can you relate? Well, only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours a month. Since my hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Greek Hoopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east of 5. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. Y'all shit me up, said nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told them if I'm on the scene, I close a capture for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice, image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up, yet none of our names be Kareem. Now it's trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Craven, nigga. Yeah. What up? It's your brethren, your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts. And I apologize for the tardiness, but I was taking care of some business, man. I had a one-on-one consultation, you know, talking about, so I just had to fall, you know, I had to take care of that business stuff. But we here now, though. King Els, what's good, man?
What up, bro?
Man, you already know what it is and what it do and what it ain't, man. We here. It's Tuesday night wrap up. Me and my brother King Els, we here. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with you, man? How you feeling? How you doing?
Man, I'm over here chilling out, man, watching this Dallas game. You already know what it is. Just, you know, ready to get to it.
Already. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. We here. Like I said, Tuesday night wrap up, and I apologize for the tardiness. But we're here now, so let's get to it. You know what I'm talking about? We got a plethora of stories tonight. This nigga L sent me. So we ain't short on stories though, man. But what's good with y'all, man? L, what's popping, man? How's your holiday, man?
It was good. We ain't do much. Got some good rest. Got to recharge. I was probably just going over there to Don's house, cooking over there for them. Got a little nephew over there, so I was chilling with them for a little bit. And, that was it, man. I played the house for the most part. What about you, bro? How'd yours go?
Hey man, pretty much the same, man.
There's a new star in the NFL.
Pretty much the same, man. If I gotta say so myself, man, you know what I mean? Chilled out, put some food on the grill, you know what I'm saying? Hung out a little bit, didn't do too much of nothing for real, man. Hey, I do want to say this though. Let me come up for this. My brother King L. Shout out to my brother Servell Riley, CEO and founder of Draped Imperial Grapes, Columbus, Ohio, bred, born, founded, black-owned winery and distillery, man. My brother King L's, and I done did the video. I need to make that video. That's why I posted and dropped the video yesterday. I ain't gonna drop it. I'm gonna do it maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. So that's the thing. You can do whatever you want to, man. But my brother King L's has a beautiful, beautiful selection of wine called Don H. Pinot Noir. Right now, don't get me wrong. It tastes good. It's very nice to sip on and smoke some cigars with. Yes. I would even go as far as saying that it's a bit of an acquired taste. But one thing I will say about that Don H. Pinot Noir is that it is absolutely beautiful to cook with. You hear me? It is absolutely beautiful to marinate, pause your meat in. Pork, beef. I don't know about chicken, but I know pork and beef. Listen, that Pinot Noir adds a flavor to beef and pork, man. Listen here, some ribs on the grill. I don't eat too much pork, but if I do, I eat some ribs. That's about as far as ribs and pepperoni. That's about as far as it goes with me with the pork. But when you let that rack of ribs or let them steaks or roast or whatever sit in that Pinot Noir overnight, the flavor that it adds to it is just it's crazy, man. It is absolutely crazy to the point to where I just told El earlier today I need a whole case of Pinot Noir just so I could cook with it, just so I can marinate steaks and marinate ribs and stuff when I want to throw something in the grill. Burgers, you throw your burgers in, let your poke a couple holes in your burgers and let them sit in the thing and pour some Pinot Noir in the container and let it sit overnight. I'm telling you, man.
Crazy.
Absolutely exquisite and beautiful. So shout out to my brother King Els for coming up with that idea to come up with that Pinot Noir. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Good luck, brother, man. That's the same thing. Like you said, it's definitely an acquired taste. All my dry wine drinkers, they love it.
Right. I love it.
Yeah, it's a hot one. But for me, I'm more of a sweet wine drinker. So, like I said, and it's strong too.
Right.
That's a strong one. But I used it for the steaks. That was the first time I used it. I was like,
right.
You know what? Let me marinate the steaks with it. I was like, yo, this is crazy. And then I did the burgers the next time. Same thing Bird said, like, I was like, man, this is a great combination.
Definitely
I
is.
did a little bit of my ribs, but I mostly use it for my steak. Because I've been doing a different style of rib. But when I used to use, I replace it with anything I would use Worcestershire sauce with.
Yeah.
I used to use Worcestershire sauce with my ribs, but I kind of switch it up to a sweet heat kind of feel. But
right.
If you just want to go with like a traditional, like Bird said, the pork, I already know that's going to be crazy. On the pork butt, it's going to be nice. If you want to do like the pork
roast, beef roast, any type of beef roast or steak or cut of beef.
It's a great flavor, y'all. Tap in. I actually got a whole case sitting over there. I got to go.
Well, I'm about to go get a couple bottles of that, man, because I need at least 2 bottles of that. You feel me?
Gotta set y'all right, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a great summer, man.
Yeah, hit my brother King L's up, man. Don H in the building, man. We got the Art Vino coming.
Art Vino. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, man, we got it popping, man. Tap in, work with us. I just had to put my put on from my brother right there, man, because it was it's a true blessing, man. You know what I'm saying, be able to sit up there and do, you know what I'm saying, should I say, get with my own brother right here and get a bottle of that Pinot Noir, man. You know what I'm talking about? And not only have it to drink on, man, but you can cook with it too, man. It's a beautiful thing. I suggest y'all get with L's, cop y'all a bottle of that Don H Pinot Noir. Go ahead, soak you a couple ribeyes up in there, man. Put them on the grill. You're going to understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You eat it, you be like, man, people be like, man, what's that? What is that? Like, is this good? It's that Pinot Noir. That's what it is, man. You know what I'm talking about?
A whole different feel to it.
Yeah, it is. But we're gonna get right to this story right here, man. This is hold on real quick. This is damn, what the hell? Keon Coleman, Bills rookie. You feel me?
Yeah.
He hasn't played a single snap yet because his introductory press conference.
Got you a coat from here?
Hey, you forgot I went to school in Michigan for 2 years? Guess where I got this from, though?
How many ago?
Nah, Macy's. All the colors. I take it up personally. His own biggest show. Set me up.
He just been talking for 3 minutes about this thing on. That's my guy.
His energy, his aura, obviously up here. And that started at home. That discipline he's sitting there talking about, everybody laughing and joking. He just came to the NFL. You already got it up here, especially when it comes to spending your money. If you're already financially conscious, if you take that same energy that we just saw in that press conference and you implement it on the field and be the same dog I'm used to seeing at FSU.
He can be special.
There's a new star in the
You know, L gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
Bills Nation.
All right, man. You already know.
Go ahead, talk to him, L, man. I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna fall back, and I'm gonna let L talk to y'all, man.
Yeah, man. I really like this young cat, man. You know, these cats, they work their whole life to get in this situation, to become these players and play with great players. And you know, at first I didn't know what we was doing. You know, when we skipped the whole first round, we traded our picks in the first round. But then once we got Keon Coleman, I had to reach out to a couple of my homies who's actually Florida State fans and get their critique. And they, you know, they told me like, man, he got star quality. Long as he, you know, especially being with Josh Allen. So him having that star quality, being with Josh Allen, he has that like that extravagant playmaking ability. They say he need to work on his route running. They say he's a type cat to break free mostly at the end of the routes, like getting good separation. But I think, you know, we got great coaching scheme up in Buffalo, so I like the way we move players around, put them in good positions. We got good tight end with Kincaid to take some of that pressure off of him. He just had a great rookie year last year, so I'm impressed to see. We just got Chase Claypool, you know, so we building up our receiver core since we got rid of Stephon Diggs, or you know, he left, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this guy, man. I like him. I like it. Like we said, the star quality. I watched that first interview. That was his introductory interview where he was talking about he had got the Macy's jacket for the $80, and he was about to go get all the colors. Like, I mean, colorful. You know, you gotta have that kind of swag on you. You know, not. Well, what we say? It's not on you, it's in you.
Yeah, definitely got to be in you, man. And
yeah,
like
he got it, man.
And I agree with Chad. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Let me come up real quick. You know what I'm saying? He coming in with a mind like that, financially conscious, a whole bunch of big gaudy jewelry, ain't wearing the designer and all that crazy stuff. Got a probably regular ass car. Yeah, he the type dude. He gonna be special. And he go out there and do what he doing on the field too, whatever he is. I'm not familiar with this young brother, so I can't really speak too much on his performance as an athlete. But according to what L's saying, I trust my brother L and what Uncle Shay Shay.
This nigga learned just silly for that.
Uncle Shay Shay And Chad Ocho Cinco's old Misen
Shout out to
ass.
Say Shay, man. I rock with his
You know
podcast.
what I mean?
Got
You
one
know,
of the best.
hey, young brother gonna come in the league and do his thing, man. What type of deal he signed, L?
He's just getting a rookie. He's just getting a nice little rookie contract for right now, you know. And he went second round, so he wasn't like no lottery pick or nothing.
Hold on real quick, yo. Go ahead, L.
Yeah, he had a second. You know, he's gonna get like a nice little second round. He gonna get paid, man. It's gonna take, you know, with the NFL, it's gonna take him about 3-4 years to get paid on that next contract. That's where they get paid in the NFL. But you know, I think he in a good position, man. We got some good running backs, adding, you know, some receivers, and he got actual height. So, you know, Stephon Diggs, even though he's one of the best receivers, you know, he's not a tall receiver. So, going to jump up and go for the catches. And we're going to see, man. I'm excited, man. This year, I'm always excited to see what my Bills are going to do. I think we can, you know, we can always make noise. It's just about how we end the season out. So, we're going to see. And now it looked like everybody hot. You know, we went into last season with players that seem unhappy and whatnot. It's cool, you know. And shout out to, you know, hopefully everybody that went to where they went have careers and good seasons this year coming up too. But this year it's about Bills Mafia. You know what I mean? We taking it to the top, y'all. We're gonna circle the wagons this year, you know. And I think this kid right here could definitely be a huge impact early. So keep an eye out on him, y'all. I like Keon. Or I say I like his attitude, the way he approaches it so far. And all of them should really approach it like this. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of players that approach it like this. He just got more of a colorful type attitude, and his interview just happened to go viral just the way that he presented himself for the first time to the media as a Buffalo Bills receiver. So shout out to that kid. Now he got the eyes on him. Now he got to produce. So we'll see. Because if y'all know me, I'm, as much as, you know, I like drafts and all that, I'm not like most people who's like really, really in the draft, because I'm like, I got to see what they do on that field. You know? Let me see what you do on that field. It's been a lot of top first round draft picks that didn't do shit in the NFL. So, you know, I'm more of a show and prove type guy. But if any of y'all saw any of the interviews and stuff, the press conferences, I'm pretty sure if you watch ESPN or anything like that, they showed the whole interview basically when he went up there for his opener press conference. Let me know what y'all think of the young homie. If any of y'all are Florida State fans watching in the cloud, let me know what y'all think of him. And any Bills Mafia, you know, we family out here, so let me know. You know what I mean?
Say we can't fault, man.
Mm-hmm.
You won championships with MJ and Kobe. How are they similar and how are they different as hoopers?
The difference was when you're on Chicago, I was with the Beatles, I was with Elvis, I was with Michael Jackson, and I was with the Pope. So
not the Beatles, Elvis, and MJ.
You guys are so, I guess, spoiled but lucky. Dog, when I got on the Bulls and we were staying at the Plaza in New York, everybody was like, hey, we're going to dinner. I said, I'm not leaving my room. Are you kidding me? You know how long it take me to get to the Plaza? Now you guys, you know, take it for granted, but it was crazy that we had a plane that had a bar in the middle of it. We had the OMGM plane. We had security that was Michael Jordan security used to fly on his jet, land, and meet our jet. It was 3 buses. Man, if you missed the bus, you was getting fined and might not play. So I couldn't even imagine them giving you a series of going to it. Now, being with Kobe, it was different because I got to go to dinner with him. You go to TGI Fridays. There's nobody really going, oh, Kobe, because he was only 19, 20. But then he grew into that, what he became. By the time I got to Michael was already,
man.
you know, Your Highness. The difference is Michael is tied and Kobe is tied evergreen. It's not that much different. The Lakers were way cheaper than the Bulls, which is almost impossible.
Shout out to John Sally, man, for being an OG. You know what I'm talking about? And always reprising that role he played in the Bad Boy movies, man.
Yeah. Made that whole transition, man. That, you know.
Shout out to John Sally, man. Always admired John Sally, man. He ain't never really get into too much crazy stuff. I don't remember too much scandalous stuff about him happening for real. You know what I mean? Came in the
Seemed like
league.
a cool cat, man. He be having good
Came in the
conversations.
league, did his thing, and gracefully bowed out when it was time for him to go. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't stay in the league too long or nothing like that.
A true
Shout out to
player.
John. So what's your take on the whole Kobe versus MJ thing? Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't really hear. I'm not saying that the conversation don't be had. I don't recall it. It's not something that I hear in the circles I be in. I don't really hear too much comparisons between MJ and Kobe, man. I mean, I know that conversation is a conversation to have, but I don't think it's one that's prominent. I don't think it's one that I hear frequently enough to even be like people who the circles I run in is like even talking about that. So I'm not really going to speak on it, but I don't think, I mean, of course there's similarities and differences, but I don't really have too much to say on this. I'm going to be honest with you because that's not something I never really hear the conversation of Jordan versus Kobe. That's not a conversation I really hear a lot. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it was two different eras. You gotta think, you know, MJ was the first one to really make this a global type game. You remember watching the '92 Dream Team and the way that thing magnetized to a whole different level. I remember watching all the videos. I remember watching. I had the Jordan jersey. I had the Olympic 9s. I had all. Like, I was a huge Jordan fan. My dad was a Bulls fan. Well, he was a Jordan fan. So, you know, that's who we all watch, man. That's when Jordan was at the pinnacle. That's when he had to come fly with me movies, the Gatorade commercials. I want to be like Mike. That was like right after, you know, he had the Space Jam. He was doing that shit, man. And, you know, you just had to respect MJ, man. And then when Kobe came through, you know, Kobe, we got to think like this. You know, he lived overseas. His pops played in the NBA. So he was always around the NBA culture, the life. He knew how it operated for the most part. And then he got to travel overseas to see different cultures and play overseas with players. Right? Often in school and stuff like that. So, you know, that's what honed Kobe. Kobe got to play against so much different competition. So by the time those overseas players started coming over, it wasn't new to Kobe. You know, he was already, you know, prepared for that. Which we see now, the overseas players kind of, in a sense, own most of the star spots in the league, the superstar spots especially. You know? And the game is global, you know, now it's a global game. It's different, you know, but I can see the difference in the way that he's kind of saying, as far as like the way Jordan had all the security, he had all the extra shit. Kobe was the type, as we know, he would fly the helicopter to the home games to avoid LA traffic.
45, 47. Dallas is up, I think, man.
Yeah. Tie game, yeah. And, you know, Kobe was more, I think Kobe was more private from what I hear conversations. Because MJ would kick it with you, but it'd be like, can you kick it with MJ? And then, you know, they had the whole Bull squad when they had Dennis Rodman and all that. They just let Dennis Rodman do his own thing. You know what I mean? Like, he'd be able to go to Vegas in the middle of a playoff series. And as long as you come back and play the game, you good. So it's just
Do you remember early?
You know? But shout out to them boys, man. Both of them, Kobe and MJ, two of my greats. Two of my top 5 players of all time, for sure. You know?
On in your career going against a star player or a player you looked up to, and you had a good game, but they also had a good game. And what did you learn from that?
Damn, that's a good one. If I'm being honest with you, Nate, shit, every man, the two that stand out to me, first off, every motherfucker that was supposed to be raw was raw.
I pulled a couple of yours, Ticket.
Man, listen, I got 3 right off the top. Michael Jordan, Olajuwon, and Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley was unstoppable at 6'4". You hear what I'm saying?
What's Charles Barkley you see? Where was he at?
I saw man, hold on, I'm going blank. Houston.
He was in Houston?
Houston, but he was still facing up off the glass. You one dribble, in the rim, 2-hand. Then he'll back you down for the whole 14 seconds.
Right.
So they started you know what I'm saying? Because it started, you know, people was going to sleep on it and shit, so they wanted to quicken the game up. But Charles Barkley had a motor. I caught Dominique, believe it or not. Magic and Dominique got caught at the end, at the total end, but they still was cold. Magic.
You caught Magic?
Man, I played Magic in '96. Magic came, gave the nigga sky.
For real?
Man, listen, you hear what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Played Magic, nigga. Played Dominique. He was at the Spurs. But the 3 that stand out, bro, was Charles Barkley, Olajuwon. When I played Dream, man, I didn't play him, but I'm playing against him. You know, I had a decent game, but man, I'm watching him. I was just, bro, everything was impeccable. You know how to, you know when you know this. You know, when you go up, you know, everything's aligned. Man, he was nothing. Everything was aligned, P.
Yeah.
Every move he gave, he didn't waste nothing. Like when he went at your shoulder, he spun, he was in the rim. Like I was fascinated by his science. The way he attacked front shoulder, back foot, front foot, like the way he did that.
Yeah.
He was just precision. And then MJ was like watching something that.
Hey, let me ask you something. When you stepped on that court with MJ, did he have a glow?
I swear to God, he had the orange joint. Listen, I'm not even laughing.
No, look, so look,
you ever look into the sun? Don't do this, but look into the sun. And if you look into the sun and look back at something, you're gonna see like a green, right? Man, listen. And you know, and from North Carolina, to hear that,
Jordan, you gonna see an orange.
Lord, listen, I'm in Chicago. I hear it. The nigga walk out here. I swear to God, it seems like everything is stopped. This nigga is moving like in slow motion. Every motherfucker in here looking at him, and he know it.
Right.
Never seen a nigga on the stage like bro, you know, MJ.
So I had a chance to see Jordan when I was at Kansas. They played an exhibition game at Kansas.
Exhibition or preseason?
A preseason.
Okay.
Preseason game at Kansas versus the Sonics. So he came up in this suit, I swear. It was like looking into this light, dead into this light when he walked in the room. And you couldn't he was just glowing like Bruce Leroy. Like it was like, damn, that's Mike right there. I'm in college too. So I had a chance to shake his hand and take a picture with him. But I don't know if I ever met another person like that in my life or seen that. Like I can't even think of no other superstar, whether it's sports or actor, to where I saw them and was just like, it was like mesmerizing to just see them in person.
I just realized I had that on, man. Did y'all hear any of that?
Yeah.
Y'all heard it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy. I'm tripping. Okay, that's what's up. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to KG. Shout out to Paul Pierce, 2 legends. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Ticket in the truth.
KG, man. You know what I'm saying? What more can we say, man? You feel me? KG started the getting drafted from high school game. You know what I'm talking about? So.
KG was that nigga, man. And the truth. They both Both of them, man. You know that's why I like their podcast because even though Paul Pierce be having wild takes, he really be thinking like that. And KG too, you know, these two dudes that ain't just gonna lie just for the cameras. You know, like
Right.
some cats might do for an be like these two, they gonna tell you what it was, and they played pretty much in all the eras. You know, so
Right.
shout out to them. I mean,
Yes.
all the eras that we discussed most, like
Right.
90s all the way up until 2000s. Paul Pierce just recently retired a couple years ago, so yeah. Shout out to the Ticket and the Truth, man. I rock with their podcast.
Definitely shout out to Paul Pierce. Definitely shout out to Kevin Garnett. Two legends, hands down.
Yeah.
Ain't even to be argued or debated, man. Two legends, hands down. You know what I'm talking about? Two legends. You did. Two legends. NBA legends. Giving they, repair respects to MJ, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a conversation that is constantly going to always come up. You don't never hear Michael Jordan though. It's like he even do interviews anymore.
Not really.
Like when the last time you seen a Jordan interview? When the last time you see him interviewed by anybody?
He gave us a Last Dance, so he gave us a whole series. So we had to kind of be happy with that.
Shout out to MJ for being, as y'all say, the GOAT. You know what I mean? Hands down when it comes to the game of basketball. Now, then, in the future, MJ's going to be known as the greatest player to ever play the game, man. You feel me? I just think it would be better if y'all just would accept that than try to, make it seem like it's somebody out there who's had a greater career, and arguably probably is, though. But as far as effect on the game, the culture, because everything that happens that happens for niggas like LeBron and Wemby and whoever else is because of MJ. Before MJ, it wasn't happening.
Yeah.
After MJ, it's perpetuated and increased. And still not one athlete except for LeBron James and Kobe has exceeded what he's able to do outside of the game after retiring or upon retiring.
Mm-hmm.
No other NBA player. It's only two. And when I say only two, them was the only three athletes that reached billionaire status, is what I'm saying to you. MJ, Kobe, LeBron. Now, you ain't gotta know. You don't have to know nothing about sports to know that.
Straight off the game too.
That's very Googleable.
Yeah. Now the other players might have did it through business, but it wasn't like what Verge is trying to tell y'all through the game.
Right, I'm talking about the game.
Using the game as this overall platform, like Cats may have got some money off the NBA and was real nice at investing and did some incredible investing in businesses. Right. But what he talking about, straight because even Magic Johnson, had he played a little longer, he would have reached that status, I think, anyway. That he ended up hitting later in life. But his came off of the endorsements afterwards, like when he got the movie theaters, and he ended up becoming a great businessman off the court, even though he did utilize that.
And even all of that, he ain't billionaire status.
I don't know if he is. He might be close.
He's not.
He's not. Magic got to be close.
You can Google Julius Erving net worth right now, and that's gonna be nowhere near.
No, I don't think Dr. J. If it's anybody that I would say is close, I would say Magic Johnson.
I didn't mean to say Julius Erving. I meant to say.
But Dr. J is that nigga too, though, y'all.
I meant to say Magic Johnson.
You just thinking of great niggas. It's cool. Like because Julius Erving was.
I meant to say Irvin. What I meant to
Okay,
say.
I remember Magic Johnson. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. But yeah, though, man, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, but you feel me? Shout out to Magic, man, you know. Only nigga to get the flick and, you know, not having no more, you know what I'm talking about? Shit.
Because, hey, what's crazy is the season that KG's talking about was Magic Johnson's last season. Because remember, he didn't even he only came back and played a little bit that season. So when KG seen me, remember he sat out for a couple of years. He sat out for like 3 years and came back.
Right.
He came back because he was playing when Jordan was retired. He came back the year after Jordan retired, the first time.
Right.
He played for like a season and a half. Then he ended up being the coach, or he was the coach and then played, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ended up not playing no more.
Then he started investing in Starbucks and shit like that, and then it just went crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, y'all already know this, man. We about to get to this, man. It's only right that we play this song right now, man. I'm just feeling like a champ right now, so it's only right that we play this. Smash that like button, clue, subscribe to the page, man. Let's go.
Inferno spaz on this motherfucker.
Ha. E.N.E. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. It's harder to sleep. At nighttime I plan. In the daytime I execute plan. Watch the advance, split it with fan. Single, we nothing, play beaches on sand. Check the expand, we built up the brand. Came a long way from shaving the grass. Shout out to the most high above. All the motivations out the mud. Now when I leave, I'm out of touch. This out more like turn it up. Major diff between love and lust. At the end, all start with trust. Like Lou Haynes up in them shorts. Played it wet like I'm on the coast. Just sit out no bracket boats. Different respect like bread and toast. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true.
Sometimes we win, but I never lose. Accepting defeat, excuse me, refuse. Lyrically spit, just one of my rules. All on my zone like Syracuse. Don't just sit, my blow a fuse. Like Tupac, we spit camera crews. Your voice is lit, cameras and views. 100 mixtapes, no interviews. Sometimes we stall, sometimes we bruise. Just know the path is something we choose. Never we rap, we pack venues. Rapping these beats is my revenues. Cats is fake, look at these dudes. Think shit sweet, like shit accused. Santa Fe mean, body is rude. Tires is clean, look at them shoes. Just keep winning and do what you do. Cause that's how we move. Follow our image and do what we do. We show and improve. 3-story house with 40 rooms. 4 in the back with swimming pools. Nothing is free, we pay our dues. Smoking that sticky Gorilla Glue.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true.
I gotta win, don't know how to lose. Clean as a fuck, bright in my jewels. Burning this gas, stink up the room. Palmers and leaves, we dropping it soon. Butcher with L's, exit or doom. Locking the game, crazy is true. E.N.E shit, this what we do. Charging you niggas cause we pay-per-view. Silence the critics and fuck niggas too. Hating is only gonna get you the flu. It's common, I'm cold, the virus is proof. Gelato the strain, my shit is the truth. We on the up, rally the troops. All of my niggas just spaz in the booth. That's all about business, I got on the suit. We plan to get millies and hop out of coops. I'm Tropicana, I got the juice. My bitch is bad, sweet as the tooth. Jacking my style, niggas really be mad. I fuck up the flow that they think they might have. Straight to the money, I'm getting the bag. Leaving them leaking, go get them a pad. I'm one of the best, I refuse to be last. Thought we was done, now we right on your ass.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Thought out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie
Stay true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, stay true. Just keep winning and do what you do. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. We here that Tuesday night. E.N.E Sports. Me and my brother King Els is definitely in the building. Jack, what's good? King Els, you good?
Sir.
You step away? Did you step away for a second?
Nah, I'm right here.
Alright.
Nah, I'm listening to the intro.
Right. Right here, we got this right here popping up on the screen for y'all. I started to watch this, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. All right, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself, man. Let's go, man.
Tupac.
Okay. Kobe Bryant or Dwayne Wade?
Kobe Bryant.
Scarface or Ice Cube?
Ooh, that's good.
Both.
NWA or Wu-Tang Clan?
Wu-Tang.
Okay. ODB or Biz Markie?
ODB.
Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
Michael Jordan.
This one. Redman or Method Man?
You guys have been my favorite rapper, so when I call, they answer. We break bread, I'm gonna do both. But Redman is from my hood. He's family.
Queen Latifah or MC Light?
Queen Latifah from the Brick City all day.
He going Jersey all day.
All
Where
day.
he going? MJ or Prince?
I'm gonna go with both on that one.
Big Daddy Kane or Rakim?
I'll go with both.
Okay.
Both.
Solid. Tupac or DMX?
Yep.
Tupac.
Shaq. Y'all see what Shaq said, right? Huh?
Listen too.
Right. What you think about that, El?
I damn near agree with him on all of them. Because I kind of give, the only one that I felt was more closer in my eyes was the Method Man and Redman. But I give him the Red because Redman to me had the better album. Like if we want to go Method Man, Redman, that Muddy Waters, that shit was classic, bro. That's my favorite album out of both of them. Now Meth might have had my favorite song out of both of them, All I Need, but I don't know. That Muddy Waters was a classic.
I mean, that Muddy Waters is just a quintessential part of my childhood. You know what I'm talking about? So many classics off of that one album. You know what I'm saying? The classic sound, classic production, classic bars, classic features. Mostly classic all Def Squad. You feel me? Just an all-around dope album, classic album. I remember when it first came out. That nigga Meek was like, hey, man. He was like, man, Meek used to always get all the new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm telling y'all, man, this Muddy Waters, man. I went up to what's the name and copped it up there at City Center.
Yeah.
Was it FYE? Was it called back in the day? With the FYE and copped that joint. You feel me? And yeah, it's just from start to finish a classic banger. So I mean, I gotta say, I agree with Shaq on most of his picks too. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100% real with you, man.
And then on some of these picks, I can understand if you go the other way. You know?
Right. To each his own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rest in the essence to everybody. A lot of them people ain't even here no more. So.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So rest in the essence to them. You did. Rest in the essence to them, man. You know. Shout out to Shaq, man.
Shaq got a good podcast too. Check him out.
I ain't know Shaq had a podcast.
Yeah, him and Draymond Green, they had a good interview last week. It was real good.
You see him and Draymond Green?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you check that one out. That's a good one if you're going to start listening to it. But he had a couple good people on there, but I really like, him and Draymond, they got a good chemistry already from the TNT. So It was a good interview. Yeah, I rock with them. Draymond got a good podcast too, y'all. Get to check that.
Everybody getting in the podcasting now. It'd be the best thing for you to do if you already got like a popping, that'd be the best thing for Draymond Green to do.
Yeah.
You control everything, I'm talking about. Pay attention, man. Pay attention.
Yeah,
Here we go with this right
home after the game and do it. He give you a live analysis of how a player feels after the game. I mean, ain't nobody ever did that, so he kind of innovated some shit too.
Right. Let's go.
Here are your top plays for Monday night's NBA playoff action between the Celtics and Pacers. Number 5, Jason Tatum moves right, moves left, drives right through the Pacers defense for the dunk. Tatum came up big in Game 4 and throws it down. At number 4, Derek White chasing T.J. McConnell all the way down the floor and eventually the chase down block. White, number 9, swats away number 9. But T.J. McConnell has his answer at number 3. Final seconds of the first quarter. Driving to the bucket, scoops it up and in to beat the clock. T.J. McConnell inbounds, gives it up and gets it back. He can see the clock right there and gets it off just in time. Number 2, another buzzer beater. End of the first half, Andrew Nembhard doing everything he can and gets it to go. Nembhard spins, stops, gets the shooter's roll to beat the clock. At number 1, we're back to Derek White. Final minute, tied at 102. White in the corner, the 3.
Dang,
the game winner, the series clincher. Derek White comes through, and the Celtics get the sweep. There are your top plays from Monday night.
You did. Get this nigga off the screen, man. This nigga's a disgrace.
Who?
This guy right here, man.
Shout out to the Boston Celtics.
Shout out to the Celtics, man. Shout out to the Celtics, man. We about to play that on the screen right now. That's crazy you just said that. That's crazy you just said that because that's exactly what I'm about to put on the screen, Jack.
Sir.
Shout out to Boston, man. Got to get respect when it's due.
Brown on the drive, pulls back, lost the ball, got it back, kicks it out, White, corner 3, bang! Derek White from downtown, Celtics by 3.
Spraying in the end.
McConnell pushing it up.
Later in the game.
Nembhard gets it. Nembhard step back, his three-pointer, off the mark, rebound Tatum. Tatum trying to hold on, and fouled with 29.2 seconds remaining. Derek White with the clutch 3.
You feel the poise of the Celtics. Jaylen Brown gets back to his right hand. He's got to choose, but the best angle to pass was to the corner. And how about this play from Jaylen Brown? My goodness.
Give me that shit, little nigga.
There's a little over 5 second different shot clock and game clock, so the Pacers do not have to foul. Drew Holiday holding. Turner on him, up top Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, step back, puts up another 3. Back in the room, won't go. Holiday, the offensive rebound, now the Pacers have to foul. Brown has it, final seconds. That's it, it's over. The Celtics are heading back to the NBA Finals. And another crushing finish for these Indiana Pacers. A wild, frantic fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Derek White with the clutch game-winning play. And Boston will be in the finals for the second time in 3 years and the 23rd time in franchise history. And what just a heartbreaking finish for this gritty, tough Pacers team.
Doris, you talked about the poise of the Boston Celtics. Certainly their experiences as a group and in their personal careers. Drew Holiday, of course, a champion. That has played a factor in this series. There have been 3 very close games, and it has consistently been the Boston Celtics making more winning plays. Drew Holiday here, keeping the basketball
That's fundamentals, too.
Foul.
He ran straight from the three-point line, straight to the middle of the paint to get that rebound.
Hey, man. Shout out to the Celtics, man, for that beautiful display. The skills on the court, man. You know what I mean? They ain't just beat Indiana's ass, though. So, you know, it wasn't no easy win. It was a hell of a game. You feel me?
Yeah.
And at many points, it was anybody's game. But as we see at the end, Celtics was able to pull it off, man. So, you know. Congratulations.
Shout out to the Celtics, man.
Shout out to the Celtics, man. You know, and who we said was going to be in the finals? We said it was going to be Boston and Minnesota.
Yeah, we did say Minnesota. We're about to be wrong on that one.
Right.
Yeah,
Boston and Minnesota or Boston and what, Dallas?
Nah, hold up. What did we say before this series? We said Minnesota, right?
I think we did.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, I think we did. Just be honest.
Yeah, we off on that Minnesota.
Right. Shout out to the Celtics, man. You know, we keep it 1,000 over here, man. Shout out to the Celtics for pulling it off, pause, and you know what I mean, clinching that Eastern Conference championship, man. I know they went to the finals, man.
Oh, you know what? No, we didn't. We did pick Dallas because we both said we wanted to see Kyrie play against Boston.
Yeah, we sure did. We sure did. Right? We sure did.
Yeah, we said we wanted to. I forgot. Yeah. We said we wanted to see Kyrie get back for Boston.
Yeah, you right about that.
But we said that it would go 6 to 7 games. Though.
Right.
And it's definitely not looking like it's going 6 to 7 games. It's not going 6 to 7 games. But yeah, I do remember we did pick we did pick Dallas. We
did pick Dallas.
Yeah, we said we wanted to see.
As soon as you said that about Kyrie, yeah, that's exactly why I took it. It was a Kyrie. So you all the way right. Yep, shout out to King Els, man, for always reiterating, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I had to think about it for a quick second.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, man. Nah, man. Hold on real quick, man. Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. E.N.E Sports, man. We here, man. Tuesday night wrap up, tap in, walk with us, me and my brother King Els, man. Shout out to the Celtics, man. You feel me? Hopefully they'll be able to pull off the dub, man, in the finals. You know what I'm talking about?
Who's go up to the conference finals Tuesday with 2 road wins, 9. Oh! What a play by Edwards! Are you kidding me right now? Whoa! Somewhere around
oh, young man.
Dunk of the year.
Man, we gotta give it. Hey, man.
Yeah.
We gotta give it to Antman.
Yeah.
You know, he's a problem out there, man.
I'm trying to take a charge.
Oh, we gotta play that. Hold on, we gotta run that back.
Brown on the drive,
No,
pulls
that
back,
ain't my
lost the
fault.
ball, got it back.
Who's go up to the conference finals Tuesday with 2 road wins, 9. Oh, what a play by Edwards! Are you kidding me right now? Whoa! Somewhere John Collins is saying thank you. The dunk of the year.
Reggie Miller is an ass.
God damn, Jay.
Man.
That's what you call he boofed on that nigga. Remember you used to say that back in the day?
That's exactly what he did.
He boofed on that nigga.
That's exactly what it said. When you boof on somebody, that's what that sound like.
Damn, my nigga, man. Hey, E, man. Shout out to Ant, man. You know what I'm talking about?
That nigga didn't even get. Gabber didn't even get a chance to jump. That nigga jumped so high so quick. My nigga did. You could tell he ain't know what to do.
Sheesh.
And by the time he thought to jump, his body said no, nigga. if we go up, nigga, hey, he would have been like in the 4th row and shit.
Listen here, man.
Had he left his feet all the way, it would have been worse.
Hey, that was crazy, man. That was crazy, man. Uh-oh, see, here we go right here, man. This is stuff I'm talking about right here, man. I like to see stuff like this, man.
Ain't young, man. I like his potential being that young now, man.
Yeah, man. He got a lot of potential, man. It's gonna be beautiful to see what the young brother do, man. And season.
Sorry, you at home minding your business the other night.
Yeah. What about it?
You with your beautiful family just chilling, probably having a nice meal, and then the young fella says, I got Kyrie. So, and you said, excuse me?
Yeah.
And he said it again. He said, I got Kyrie.
Yeah.
That's the most aggressive you've been in a long time.
Yes, sir.
I know that had to irk you a little bit.
Use it as a motivation. You know, when I was sitting at home and I saw it, I was like, it's just a nod of respect, and then also I knew what type of game it was going to be for Game 1 and also for the rest of the series. So you're right. I was at home with my family watching Game 7.
You just mind your own business.
And then Ant comes out and says, I got Kyrie, but also that's a no fear mentality, and that's why we love Ant.
Kyrie, you at home minding your business the other night.
Yeah. What about it?
You with your beautiful family just chilling, probably having a nice meal, and then the young fella says, I got Kyrie. So, and you said, excuse me?
Yeah.
And he said it again. He said, I got Kyrie.
Yeah.
That's the most aggressive you've been in a long time.
Yes, sir.
I know that had to irk you a little bit.
Use it as a motivation. You know, when I was sitting at home and I saw it, I was like, it's just a nod of respect, and then also I knew what type of game it was going to be for Game 1 and also for the rest of the series. So you're right. I was at home with my family watching Game 7.
You just mind your own business.
And then Ant comes out and says, I got Kyrie, but also that's a no fear mentality, and that's why we love Ant.
Kyrie,
Shout out to Kyrie and all the big homies, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. You feel me? And man did say Kyrie is his favorite player, though, right? Or something like that.
No, I think KD's his favorite player.
Okay, KD carrying around. Okay.
He definitely wanted to accept the challenge. And he did mention Kyrie's name when they won. So
Right.
You know. Some people you just let play how they play, you know.
Right. He told Kyrie, he said, I'm gonna guard him, man.
Kyrie said, you're short. Are you sure? Are you sure? We can have this thing. You know, Kyrie, he ain't never scared to dance for nobody. So I think he can
I like to see that, man. I like to see that type stuff, man.
I do like to see it though. Like honestly.
Yeah. It makes for good entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying? Plus showing love for the game.
Yeah.
You did smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, Jack.
And competitive, rock with it.
You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Kyrie, man. Shout out to young Antman.
Yep.
You know, doing this thing out there. Of course, I'm pretty sure.
It's been a heck of a run for Luka, Kyrie, Jason Kidd, and the Dallas Mavs. Up 3-0 in their series against the team many picked to win the West and even win it all in the Timberwolves. Tonight, the Mavs will look to take out the Brooms like Boston on the Wolves' home floor. After a tumultuous stretch of seasons in Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving is 1 win away from returning to the NBA Finals for the first time since going to 3 in a row from 2015 to 2017. Kyrie's 14-0 record in closeout games is the best in NBA history, and his Mavs will look to complete the sweep of the Wolves tonight. All right. Perk, tell me this. Has this season transformed Kyrie's career?
Oh, absolutely. And Molly, before we start, hold on, let me say this. Before we start pulling and applauding for Kyrie Irving, we need to start getting these apologies out there, okay? They need to be as loud as everybody were when they were criticizing Kyrie, and I'm one of them. Let me start off by apologizing because I had a lot of disrespectful things to say about Kyrie. I thought Kyrie didn't give a damn about the game of basketball, but a different situation, a different coach, a team that's going to embrace him, a team that's going to actually be on his side, we're seeing the best version of Kyrie Irving right now. And what he has done from a leadership aspect for us leading this Dallas Maverick team, being the voice in that locker room, being a mentor to Luka, and performing at a high level, he has definitely proved a lot of people wrong. I don't know exactly what all went on down there with, when he was with the Brooklyn Nets, but to come from being part of one of the biggest failures in NBA history to changing it over and coming down here with Dallas and on the verge of taking this team and helping a young and upcoming superstar Luka Doncic go to the NBA Finals, I must say, I need to see those apology letters out right now, and they need to be signed.
Guys, Go ahead, UD. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this. It reminds me of when we got Jimmy Butler. When Jimmy came from Minnesota and everybody understood the issues that he had in Minnesota, and when he was going at people in practice telling them, I go at you.
Yeah, okay, man. K Perk was enough, man. Pause. Yeah, I ain't no offense to dude, but whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Perk, man. And Uncle Shay Say everywhere, man. You feel me? Uncle Shay Say everywhere, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We all know, and that's what I'm saying, man. And that's why one thing I say about dudes like Kendrick, man, he gonna sit up there and say he don't know about what happened over there in Brooklyn and stuff, man. Everybody know what happened, man.
We all know what happened.
I don't like when people try to see that. And that let me know to some extent that you's a sucker when you say shit like that, man. You feel me? Because to sit up there and say, "Oh, man, Kyrie, I don't know what happened out there in Brooklyn." Well, you get to Dallas and shut up, man. We all know what happened, man.
Kyrie wasn't trying to take the jab. Everybody was getting pressed. It was a whole
Don't forget the whole we the real Hebrews and we the real Israelites. Don't forget all that too with the making the post about the movie and all that. Don't forget about that.
That's when he lost the Nike deal and everything.
I absolutely can't forget about that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all just need to go ahead and give it up to Kyrie, man. When y'all talk about one of the best players in the league, y'all gotta talk about Kyrie, man. Look what he did, man. He went from Brooklyn, which was a shitty team. Amongst the controversy, he still performed at a high level though out there.
Yeah. I mean, had Kyrie not got injured, he definitely would have went to the finals.
I'm talking about amongst the controversy and the injury, he still performed at a high level out there in Brooklyn.
Yeah, he did great. All right, look, y'all know I'm a Brooklyn fan. I ain't have no problems with Kyrie. Y'all know I always said I was pissed off when the whole shit fell apart.
Right.
Because I'm like, how the fuck we got two of my And then we got three of my favorite players all at once. We had Harden, KD, and we had motherfucking Kyrie, and they was all playing at a great clip. Like they just, they was hurt. But the basketball guys, as we say, just didn't want that to happen. Had Kyrie not got injured in that playoffs, if it was just him and KD against the Bucks that year, we definitely would have did great going into the finals. I think so.
I think so too.
And Kyrie if he would have got that chip in Brooklyn, see, this is the thing, and this is what's fucked up. This is how media controls narratives on players, because we know how nice he was when he won the series. Yes, he went to Boston. It was a little, now the Boston shit still is weird. Now that's the one situation I'll say is weird. The Brooklyn shit I can understand. I don't know what happened in Boston to make him get the fuck out of Boston the way he did Boston. Because he did get out of there quick.
Politics as usual, man. You know, what be going on and that stuff, man.
Mm-hmm. But we all know Boston is a different type of city, too. So even the players that play there tell you it's a different kind of city.
Right.
It's a racist city. And it's still like...
It seems like it is, too. That's crazy.
Yeah, so, even if you're a star player, some of them cats don't give a fuck about nothing. So... they say it, and it's like and it's like the Irish gangster. Like them was real gangsters out there too. Like you as a basketball player still can't fuck with them cats. Like they might say some crazy shit. Like so, I always hear stories about Boston, but we've never really heard what happened with Kyrie in Boston. But like Bird said, we know what happened in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
He pissed the wrong people off. That's the thing, man. If you know how Brooklyn's set up, literally it is a Jewish area. Like he kind of he pissed off the Jewish people. He was literally,
man. And that's crazy because all he did was tell the truth.
And I didn't understand because keeping him and KD there would have built up Brooklyn so much faster. Like they could have brought championships.
So guess what, L? So that goes to show you that whole situation with KD, well, not KD, but with Kyrie, should let everybody know that these people care way more about their fake ass reputation that we all believe in more than making money. So that lets you know it ain't about money at the end of the day with these people. Pay attention to that.
Oh,
that's game for you right there, man.
Yeah.
They care way more about their. They care way more about their global perception than their ability to make some money off of a nipper.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna have you niggas telling the truth, especially when you work for them, about them. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. Actually, it's very sad when you think about it.
Yeah.
I can see if Kyrie was like just making stuff up and just like pulling stuff out of the air and just like saying crazy stuff. But no, I mean like literally. And when we say about the stuff he said, like he really didn't say too much. All he did was really just posted. He just reposted something. That's really all he did. He really didn't say too much. Y'all really think about the whole fiasco? He really didn't say too much outside of what he said in press conferences on as a result of what he posted. But when you think about his original post that had the whole fiasco, he just shared a post. That's all he did. He didn't say anything in the post. He didn't say nothing like la 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 la. He just posted a video.
The cover of the video. He didn't.
The cover of the upcoming movie was a video. And Kyrie just shared it on his X Twitter.
Nigga lost a Nike deal, all kind of everything.
Like, God damn, man. I could see if he put on a diatribe or put on the soliloquy as and sit there and made a whole video like, yeah, and going live. I could see he was doing all that. But no, he just simply just shared a video. That's it. It's crazy, man. Shout out to Kyrie, though, man. I just, when he apologized that second time, I said, bro, see, that's when y'all need to be losing me when y'all do that, man. When you ain't lying or wrong about nothing, you don't ever have to apologize about nothing when it comes to me, especially, Jack. But in general, don't be apologizing to these people, man, especially when you ain't done nothing wrong, man.
I think he just wanted to get back on that court more than anything, you know?
Yeah, that's what it is, and that's what they try to do too, because they know them dudes like Kyrie actually love basketball. They ain't just trying to like in it to just get rich, although that's a result of it. I mean, he genuinely loves to play basketball. It's his passion. You can tell when he plays. No matter, and he good.
That's why he didn't originally apologize. Because a lot of cats would have apologized way earlier. You know what I mean?
Right.
When did he get on your radar? Because obviously you guys make a trade draft day for him.
You know, when a kid.
All right. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you with me. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, you remember. It was about 2 or 3 weeks before he apologized that first time, right?
Yeah.
The only time he apologized. Yeah. And it still was kind of like a dry apology. It wasn't like, it was more like to the fans type letter.
Right.
He wrote like he wrote like a letter to the fans. So
yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
It was a half-ass apology, but it was an apology nonetheless.
Yeah,
right?
they still took his shoe deal.
We ain't gonna act like it wasn't no apology. Though. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, let's get to this stuff. Let's go.
It's 13 and he goes to play in Europe against grown men. You hear about it, right?
Right.
And then you kind of question it. It's like, okay, it's Europe. You don't really know. And then the scouts were saying, look, there's a 16-year-old dude, 17-year-old kid that's playing against OKC, and he's fearless. Yeah, just fearless. And so then we started really paying attention. Our scouts liked him. Our analytics guys loved him, right? The scouts said, okay, you know, they had 8 and number 1. Our numbers guys are like, this is the only superstar in the draft.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was really the impetus. And, you know, that trade, you know, we tried, and it was like 15 minutes to go before our pick. And I called the owner at Atlanta. I'm like, you're not picking, you know, Luka, and you know the guy you want. So let's just do this deal because he'll be there for you. We'll give you a pick. And, you know, instead of the general managers messing around, let's just get this done.
Right.
And so we got it done.
When did he get on your radar? Because obviously you guys make a trade.
All right. Hey, man. You know, Mark Cuban going to break down them numbers, man.
Analytics.
I like Mark Cuban, man, but go ahead, Elman.
I want to hear what you about to say about Mark Cuban. I like Mark Cuban too, but what you?
Mark Cuban is a part of BrainGate, man. Did y'all watch Sunday's show when I was talking about Kobe? Mark Cuban was a part of BrainGate too, with Epstein and Stiebel and Kobe and Cuban, Gates. Yeah, Mark Cuban is one. I've showed y'all a picture many times.
Hey,
No, but go ahead.
I know he connected. I could tell Cuban definitely connected. I mean, you could tell, and he a super smart dude, you know? I used to watch this show all the time. What's the show about? It'd be him. Shark Tank, yeah. I watch that, you know? So I know he all about his business, and we see how he is with his team. Like, he is like one of the first kind of, you know, new age owners is still out there on the court. You know, he used to be a little bit more wild, but he calmed down more. But yeah, he's just an high energy type dude. But I definitely wouldn't knock it because I could tell from his business acumen to just the way that he run his organization. You know, he don't ever get in no trouble or no shit like that.
You don't hear Mark Cuban's name in the tabloids, but if you know about who he is and what he into, then you know who Mark Cuban is. You hear me?
Yeah.
He's involved in a lot of stuff, man. Like BrainGate. Yeah. Y'all should look into BrainGate, man. But yeah, though, man, you know, Luka, man, you know. What more can we say, man? Great business move, man, on Cuban's part.
Yeah. Shout out to the analytics dude.
That's why he paying the money he paying, man. And look,
All right.
you know, I mean, Luka, man, like, what more can we say, man?
And they always say that too. Like, you know, he was playing pro since he was 13, playing against grown men, so he was already battle tested. You know?
Shout out to Luka, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I rock with Luka, man. Luka got game, man. Oh shit.
Luka, Kyrie.
Yeah. It's a great fucking combo, man.
What you, man? I don't know, man. Celtics might have some issues, man. Yeah, I like that one right there, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Celtics, you know, they got some. Thing is, they do got some great defenders on their squad. You know, you got Drew Holiday, you got Derek White, you got some really good defenders. You know, Jaylen Brown and Tatum. So we're gonna see,
I also
man.
wanted to know how close you
All right, this is Kyrie talking about Luka, man. Let's go.
were to hearing what Lucas said on his three-pointer. What were you thinking when the ball was in the air? And then afterward, if you heard what we all heard, which was him telling Rudy, you can't effing guard me.
Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, when the switch happened, felt like the ball was in the right person's hands. He got a great chance to, you know, create some separation on that step back. And I'm on the wing looking at it like,
I swear that nigga Kyrie
this matchup I like. I like Rudy on Luka for the game. But once they didn't send the double, you know, we were just really having confidence in our teammate and Luka, and he made the right play.
Do you agree with his assessment?
In Luka's case, yeah, I do. You know, that's just confidence in the moment and having that opportunity to have a big man down the stretch is something you dream of as a kid. You know, he had the offensive positioning, so worked in our favor tonight. Proud of Luka.
I also want.
All right. Hey, man, let me just say, let me say this about my brother and Kyrie. How old is Kyrie? But Kyrie, like
32.
Is he like 32, 33, ain't he, man?
Yeah.
Right? Fairly young brother. Hey, man, Kyrie is a very intelligent, very media tracking. He know how to handle the media, man. You hear me? And I really respect how Kyrie is when he interacts with engage with the media, man. He, you know what I'm saying? I like that in him, man, for real, man. He really know how to convey his thoughts very well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these NBA niggas don't be knowing how to talk for real. You know what I'm saying? And I just always admire that about Kyrie, man. That's all I just wanted to say, man.
Shout out to Kyrie, y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Kyrie, man. You know, kind of Luka, man. You know, like, listen, man.
Him and Luka, yeah, lively, all of them.
I mean, you got to just give it up to the Mavericks, man. Like, you know, Mark Cuban made another business decision. It seemed like he might get him another trophy, man. You know what I mean? Possibly.
Definitely in a great position.
You feel me? So,
yeah.
You know, shout out to Mark Cuban. Shout out to the Mavericks, man. Shout out to Kyrie and Luka, man. Everybody over there. You know what I'm talking about?
They're doing their thing, man.
Gotta say that, man. Over there doing their thing, man. You know what I mean? Gotta say that. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Let's go, man.
McMahon, who is covering the Mavericks. And Tim, I just mentioned a second ago, Luka and Kyrie dominated Minnesota, outscoring the Wolves by themselves in the fourth quarter in Game 3. What is that duo saying about how they've come up so clutch late in these games?
Yeah, and that's happened in all three games in this series as far as that clutch domination, really all season. Luka said about Kyrie, he is born for these situations. Kyrie was told that and said, we're both born for these situations. And this is a Mavericks team that had the best clutch offensive rating in the NBA this season, and it's not hard to figure out why. They have two of the premier creators, scorers, and guys who just are not fazed by the pressure of those situations in Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and Kyrie, we've noted the stat before with his team in closeout games. They are nearly unbeatable. We'll see.
Hey, boy, that nigga Lucas said, "You can't fucking hold me."
Hey, bro. Hey, right now, y'all, we're going into the fourth quarter. We got Minnesota up by 3, 76-73. The Mavs, going into the fourth quarter here. We got a good one right now, y'all.
You said Minnesota up?
Minnesota's up by 3 in Dallas going into the fourth.
See, it's that teeter totter. Last time I said something about it, the Mavericks was up.
Yeah.
So they going at it. Let's go. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? This is basically that game between the Timberwolves and the Mavs, man. That game, you know what I'm saying? Game 4, man. That was a talked about game, man. You feel me? Now this is what I'm now. This chick right here, she stay her ass in the goddamn news somewhere. Just saying silly shit. Saying the goofiest shit you can think of, man.
What's good, YouTube? In today's video, I want to talk to y'all about Raquana Williams. Salute to my moderator that sent me the link. Check out this information about Raquana Williams. And I want to get into this Raquana Williams story and what she did to her wife. She did the unthinkable to her wife. And when I reveal the information later in today's video, I think we need to have a deeper conversation in the comment section. So get in the comment section down below. I would love to really hear you guys' thoughts about this video. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as well, because that really does help these videos get pushed out to the algorithm. I really do appreciate that. So let's get into Raquana Williams' story. Raquana Williams is a WNBA champion. She just helped the Las Vegas Aces win a championship last season. 9 years ago, she had set the WNBA scoring record for 51 points. So Raquana Williams is definitely a known star in the WNBA world. So you would think a story that happened like this between her and her wife, that ESPN and a lot of these major sports networks will cover it. But that's not the case. Even though these women push for equality when it comes to money, but it seems like when it comes to reporting, it's okay for the WNBA to try to sweep these reports underneath the rug, especially for people like Malika Andrews, who recently told Draymond Green he should not be talking about the women's issues with the WNBA because he's a man, and it seems like he's talking down to the women. So when you have a story like this, you would think Malika Andrews, they would cover it, right? You want to bring up Brandon Miller's past. You want to bring up Adrian Payne's past, but you won't bring up the WNBA women's history, who's actually facing charges. She'll bring up possible charges and never was acquitted, was in charge. Malika Andrews, she loves those words, but when somebody's actually charged with something, they won't cover that, right? And I find that quite odd. So this Raquana Williams story is crazy, man, and I want to get into that in today's video. So
hell, man, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this, right?
That's wow.
What happened with Raquana? We ain't about to get
he about to talk. He about to talk about it. He about to get a detail.
Like I was saying, man, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That really does help. So let's get right into this Raquana Williams story. So as we can see right here, here's the article, guys. Okay, so as you can see the headline right there, and I would like to get into the report. The report says, Las Vegas Aces player Raquana Williams have been charged after police say she hit, kicked, and strangled her wife in a domestic violence incident that lasted an hour, according to police documents. Williams, a member of last year's Las Vegas Aces championship team, is facing 5 felony charges, including counts of domestic battery by strangulation, assault with the use of a deadly weapon, and coercion of domestic violence with force or threat to force, court records show. And it says Williams and her wife have been together for 4 years and were married in September. Speaking with the police, Williams' wife said the veteran WNBA player had been standoffish and would not spend any time with her for the past couple of days. The victim said she texted Williams on Monday night saying the two needed to take a break from each other. She added she would go back to Florida, where the couple lives in the off season, spend time with her son. Williams replied, okay, but did not join the victim in bed, police said. Early Tuesday morning, the victim said she began packing when Williams allegedly came into the room and told her not to take anything she did not pay for. Williams then threw clothes that had been packed in a suitcase onto the floor. According to the report, Williams asked the victim where she was going, to which the victim replied, "We agreed you will let me leave." Williams' wife also accused her of taking her cell phone, iPad, credit and debit cards, and ID, so the victim could not leave her. Okay, so that's the Raquana Williams report, guys. And like I was saying, man, that report is crazy. It's more to the story. If you guys want to go check it out, I'll have the link down below for you guys. And yeah, man, you know, it's just crazy how they want equality when it comes to money, but not when it comes to reporting.
Wow stuff, man. Crazy
Got
stuff.
to be more careful.
Got to be more careful, man. Got to be more careful. That's crazy right there, man.
Yeah, that ain't good to hear on any side. So
it's not, I mean, and it's not even to sit up here, you know, so I'm pretty sure when L put that story in there, this is not so much of a, see, they do it too, nothing like that though, but it's just, you know, when it comes to this chick, Malika Andrews, man, she loves, do you hear me? It's her pleasure to sit up there and just vilify anytime she get, you know what I'm talking about? When dudes do crazy stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? She talk about it, go in, but, you know, she ain't never said nothing about this.
yeah, but Connor, she a beast, man. She a beast on that basketball court. That's one thing I know for sure. Like, I watched them, the Aces, and you know, you watch the Aces, they won a championship last 2 years in a row. So, you know, it's just wild because to see her play on the court, you know, she one of the nicest out there for sure.
Right.
So hearing this, that's a, you know, the reason, you know, same as we do with the men, we report the same stuff with the men, you know.
I'm surprised you don't get like,
you know, it's wild.
Right.
You know, it ain't a good situation. I hope it ain't true. And
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
It's just wild. Wild situation.
Yeah, we'll let the police handle all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll let Squally handle all that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
I just hope it ain't true, you know. I hope
You know?
it's just one of those domestic disputes when things going crazy, but you just never know. So, you know, but it don't look good for her.
Family charged in alleged multi-million-dollar Seinfeld-like recycling scheme.
That's wild.
That is absolutely insane, girl. Kind of what the hell you got going on, man?
Yeah.
Sound like some crazy shit right there. You feel me though, L? That sound wild, doesn't it, man?
That's wild right there.
That sounds absolutely insane right there. Like, what? What you got going on? Damn, that sounds crazy. That sounds utterly insane.
Right.
We about to get into some E.N.E, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about? About to play some, you know what I'm saying?
That's not necessary.
You've got grit in it.
Yeah.
So my brother died for that donation, you know, the war.
All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction. All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction.
What's up to a hater caught in the vapors, lit no Vegas. Not for the Vegas, I'm one step in the majors. Cautious the heart was, hoping the case is lost in the matrix. 600 the gray bins, Pa said fuck your play friends. Never chase those, they chase when you make ends. cruising on blocks, smoking the hot, live or you die. Those was the options, determined by fresh, popping the rotten. Play this type possum, hype plus I'm rocking, they never call when. Fuck are we on now, fuck playing low now. Blow hot, nicer than SoCal. When the king close out, score they close now. She wetter than coast out, ice up my coast now. Play and I coach now, nigga I'm so wild. Till it's all sold out, never I sold out. Can knock what I sold out. Hot summers, cold routes, never set thunder to gold out. No one can oppose now. Bad hands, origami they host out. I'm cold with the clothes now, more be less now. King clutch on best now.
We about subtraction.
We gotta get you blessed out.
That's the common fraction.
King.
We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man. That's our satisfaction. All action. We about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man. That's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man. That's our satisfaction.
Nigga, all aboard, you listening to the captain. Circle mad small, too many niggas be capping. Keep that bullshit to yourself, don't need distractions. I got niggas that are running your mouth, not for extractions. It's all about the dough, my nigga, let's get it cracking. For these dividends, I'm moving shit out, let's get the packing. Roll a blunt and head to the sky, you niggas napping. My bars thrill niggas, compare me to Michael Jackson on the moonwalk. Nigga, this is real talk. Keep the green on me like I'm Jack with the beanstalk. Let me get a sample, nigga, that's how the fiends talk. Damn, that nigga lit, yeah, that's probably what your bitch thought. In and out of stores, it don't matter what the guy bought. I got the dough, be in that bitch like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's glitch, nigga, for real, I got that fire flow. And I done earned my stripes, my nigga, like a tiger spurt.
All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction. All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction.
It's like a sick bitch, girl. Yeah, take your pick. Let's go. I said I need at least 3, the rest is up the glitch. Straight confusing them like trying to eat with chopsticks. All my goals up in the air like a corner kick. We've been eating much better like lettuce wraps. All them lies in your head, that's another cap. All these jewels on us might be a metal trap. And I got the road to the riches on a mental map. We tried to distance ourselves from these haters. Ask me E.N.E versus you, it's a tremendous gap. So sick with it, coming to the dividends. Mr. Everything, want it all, it's the odds and ends. I'm too clever, folks, all of this on schedule. There won't be a spectacle, let me get my vegetables. Double check the calculations if it's questionable. And my math is on point, like a decimal.
All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction. All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction.
Yeah. Smash that like button. Hop in.
That's not necessary.
You did. My nigga L said more could be less now. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, Jack. You did. We got Uncle Charles, y'all, man. Uncle Charles sitting up here talking crazy. Uncle Charles talking crazy.
Ooh, he said a lot. He said a lot. He said a lot. Joy, I will sound off quickly, and then I'm so eager to listen to what everybody else has to say. There's a very thin line between hate and facts. And what I believe to be the case is that there was incremental growth in the WNBA comparatively to the exponential growth we are seeing now. What I'm about to tell y'all, I haven't heard before, so I doubt you have either. Before the 2023 season, the WNBA had grown by 40% viewership from 2022 to 2023. But with Caitlin Clark's arrival, it's grown by 400% viewership. What that means is if the WNBA were to continue to grow at the rate it grew from 22 to 23, it would take until 2028 to do what Caitlin Clark did this year. Okay, now let's not talk viewership, let's talk ticket sales. Bear with me. Ticket sales grew in 2023 by 16% from 2022. Ticket sales have grown by 93% in 2024. What that means is without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA would have taken till 2029 or 2030 to get to where Caitlin Clark has gotten them today. Okay, we've talked ticket sales and we've talked viewership. Now let's talk about regular season viewership, not draft viewership. Regular season viewership, it grew by 20% in 2023. It's grown by 180% now, which means it would take another 5 or 6 years to do what Caitlin Clark has done. So between draft day viewership, which is up 400% to 40%, between ticket sales, which is up 93% to 16%, between regular game viewership, which is up 180% to 20%, what Caitlin Clark has done is grown the WNBA exponentially. She did in 5 weeks what would have taken 5 years. And as it pertains to draft viewership, she did in 5 days what would have taken 5 years. So yes, the WNBA was growing before Caitlin Clark. Make that abundantly clear. But it was growing incrementally compared to the exponential growth you're seeing now. And this is just data. This is just objective facts. Be mad with data. Please do not be mad at me. Joy Taylor, do you agree with Barkley's comments?
Hey, man. I don't know. When I seen this the other day, right, El?
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't even really got too much to say.
Acho pretty much cleared it up. I mean, hey, numbers don't lie. In 5 games, and really in 5 days. I mean,
Like I said, I ain't even got nothing to say. He pretty much ain't nothing for me to say.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop
I ain't
hating
got
on
no
that.
problem, man. I don't get why so many people like, she averaging like 15 points for a rookie. That's 5 more than any other rookie. I mean, she averaging the most on her team. She still ain't really adjusted to shooting as good, but you could tell she getting better with every game. I watched 4 of the 6 games so far, so I'm about to watch a pretty good sample size. But every game I watch, she getting better. So, and that's what happens, man. I don't know, like when you hear people online, they like people are saying she is the GOAT. I don't know who. I ain't hear nobody call her the GOAT. Now, what I will, people say is she has GOAT-like tendencies because of the way she's changing the game, getting people to watch, making it more interesting. That's the difference. A lot of people don't understand that. It's just her style of play that makes it, but she's a beast at what she does. And we can't take away from nobody that came before her, nobody that's playing with her now, and the people that's going to come after. But we got to give her respect. And I think I see too many people, they try to make it more than what it is, man. When you in between them
Put a
lines,
race in there, hell. That's just say what it is, man. They thought they put the race card in there.
Yeah.
As if like we said last week or whatever. We're not saying that race doesn't play when it comes to Caitlin Clark to an extent, but it's not the reason why she's at where she's at, or the reason why she's arguably. I mean, she's proven. And I don't know if I can because I'm eating, but
yeah.
I mean, she's proven her worth and value as a player. I mean, Why y'all? It's crazy that y'all keep hating on this girl, man. For real. At this point, I'm like, y'all on some chatty patty stuff when it comes to Caitlin Clark, with you, especially with you dudes, man. Like, I can see she was trash.
Yeah.
I can see she wasn't putting up no numbers. Angel Reese, I can see.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Angel Reese, my fault. I can see that she was like not really good on the court for real, for real. I could see she was like subpar on the court, but she made the transition and she's excelling. And I mean, she's still performing at a high level.
Yeah.
And not to mention, all the stuff homie said is unadulterated facts. No other draftee coming in the WNBA has had the effect coming in as Caitlin Clark. None. So y'all, at this point, y'all just hating, man.
Yeah.
You know that's not a term we even throw around loosely over here because it's kind of like way feminine to say that shit. But when it's hating, it's hating.
It is, man. It just ain't. It ain't
I mean,
a good look.
At this point, I'm going to say that y'all just hating on Caitlin Clark now. At this point, man, like y'all tripping, man. Like y'all bugging, man.
I would, and we would keep it 100 if she was a trash player, like
right.
You know, and ain't no like really in the WNBA. It ain't like this is another thing that y'all get wrong. Like it ain't that many spots in the WNBA, so it ain't no trash players in the WNBA. But what she's doing early, you know, shit. Like I said, she on the team. She's not on a team full of weak players. But yes, she does average the most, and 15 points is more than most of the league. Really, ain't too many players averaging more than her. Might be like 7 or 8 players right now that averages more than that. So, and she's still adjusting to the game. Like I said, you know, she's still finding her way in different areas, and she's a creator too. And she don't have the ball that much in her hand like she used to, but at the same time, she's still averaging like 6 assists or 5 assists and getting 6 rebounds. So, you know, she gonna be good, man. I think she gonna bump her average up to like probably 20 by the end of the year, and then it'll go up even more and more because they're gonna get another good pick this year. Because their team is trash, really, compared to the rest of the WNBA. When you look at rosters, it's normally like 3 or 4 nice chicks on each team.
I mean, she just basically went from college to the league, but went to the same situation.
And then when you look at like the New York Liberty, the Seattle, Connecticut, the Aces, you look at these teams. I mean, they like 8 deep, 7 players deep, just all beats. So, it's gonna take a lot to win in this league, you know, because they all team up. It's almost they got the same kind of culture as women's college basketball, like you know, South Carolina, UConn, you know, LSU. Those they normally gonna have mostly the top 100 pick, you know, out the ESPN top 50. They gonna have about 20 players, you know. So that's the way the WNBA is. They all teaming up.
Angel Reese tweeted and deleted a shot at Caitlin Clark and possibly Charles Barkley and LeBron James. Angel Reese just 3 days ago sent out a tweet calling for every team to get the same publicity because it isn't just one team, referring to Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, whose 36 out of 40 games are nationally televised. After the Sky defeated the then undefeated Liberty, Reese again took to Twitter, seemingly taking a dig at her college rival Caitlin Clark, again proclaiming league popularity is not solely because of Clark, in which she then swiftly deleted the tweet. This comes off the heels of earlier in the week, LeBron James and Charles Barkley spoke on the constant criticism Clark receives. LeBron said, "Do not get it twisted. Clark is the reason the WNBA is on the map right now."
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin.
Man, that's all I need to hear from Bron said on national whatever platform, man, don't get it fucked up, nigga. Hey man, Angel Reese. Let's just say what everybody else ain't gonna say. We real niggas, we gonna say Angel Reese. They're talking to you. They're talking to you, baby girl, specifically. Right? Let's just be real with it. They're talking to you. Of course, but they're talking to you. Angel Reese, stop crying. They're getting exposure, but we're not. Caitlin Clark ain't got nothing to do with the contract that they got with the whoever, whatever. They ain't got nothing to do with her. You think that deal was predicated off of her coming into the league? Or did it exist before she get there? Y'all gotta understand how business work before y'all just be running your mouth all emotional and stuff like that, man.
And y'all should be happy that y'all get y'all's merch. like he said,
crazy, man.
In 5 days, y'all's merch sales surpassed what the game did all of last year. 5 days. Y'all just gotta be happy with the press that y'all getting. And Angel, what's crazy is she shouldn't be. She like the last one because she actually making a lot of money off of this shit. I gotta remember she was making millions in college off of that one gesture. You know, she's a person who actually was like, you know, where they say right place, right time. And Angel's a beast. Don't get me wrong. Angel is a beast. But
we ain't taking nothing away from you, Angel. You was a monster on that court.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna take nothing away from you. Like you can't play. Like you. It would be like doing it. You saying it would be like you doing what you saying about Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's in the same boat.
Right.
Yeah, she's in the same boat as Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark just absolutely had the skills to get people to watch the game because she was averaging 30 points and like 8-9 assists, like out here, like having crazy triple doubles and shit. You know, pulling up from the logo. And like I said, if this was a black person, they would have got the same press.
Yeah, definitely would have.
Like if you pulling up from the logo,
act like that's not true.
Look at Juju getting pressing. Juju wasn't dropping 30. And she got a nice fan base already. You know? So
see everybody, man.
Just cause she nice, cause she can't.
This is crazy. The hate is
just be nice.
Very real.
Yeah, it is.
These women are deranged.
Cause she went to Iowa.
But I just want to say this though, you know. Now listen, you got the media getting behind this hate though. Pay attention to that, yo. The media is getting behind the Caitlin Clark hate. They're pushing it, they're promoting it, they're marketing it, and they're advertising
it. Yeah.
So always keep that in mind when y'all try to make this about race, man. You feel me? Is it really about race, or are you being made to think and believe it is? I mean, because at some extent it is, but it's not what it's all about, though. It's almost like some of y'all saying the reason why Caitlin Clark is at where she is because she's white, and that's just not true. You know. It's just not true.
She's nice because she's getting the press because she's nice.
Because she's nice, man. It's not because she's white, right? It's because she's nice. Now, her being white definitely, definitely is an extra additive. We ain't gonna act like it's not. But we also cannot act like the reason why she's at is because she's white, not because she's a dope ass, highly decorated, proven, and experienced basketball player.
Yeah,
that's been proven that to perform at a top level.
Right.
Now you can sit up here and say, "Oh, she didn't get the championship," or blah 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 blah.
Man. What? How many nice players is in the WNBA that didn't get a championship because they didn't go to UConn, or they didn't go to Tennessee, or they didn't go to South Carolina? Well, shit, South Carolina for the last 3 or 4 years, like shit. For most of the cases, if you ain't go to none of them schools, you ain't win no championship unless you lucked up and won one. Because they ain't about to win one next year or the year after. Because now you kind of about to be back on top again,
Right.
or competing with South Carolina.
Let's watch this last little video before we get up out of here, y'all. More hatred on Caitlin Clark, man.
Jamel Hill compares Clark to Steph Curry for being relatable to fans, but claims the fact that she's a straight white woman plays a big role in the hype around her. It's not the numbers that she puts on the scoreboard.
I do think that there is a thing called pretty privilege. There is a thing called white privilege. There is a thing called tall privilege. Part of it is about race. I do think that she is more relatable to more people because she's white, because she's attractive.
What are you talking about, woman? She's smart, she's pretty, she a baller, she's got a sex appeal, and she ain't ghetto. The reason why some of these people are not marketable because they super butchy and ghetto. What they gonna market you? Makeup? You look like a dude. If women were so bent out of shape that women's basketball, half of the population is women, why don't y'all support women's basketball? Where y'all at in the stadium seats? Where y'all at buying the jerseys? Go to any WNBA game. Why is it not full of women? These women are deranged.
Jamel Hill compares Clark to Steph Curry for being relatable to fans, but claims the fact that she's a straight white woman plays.
Whoopi look about crazy, man. You know them ain't real dreads. And
She got the press on dreads.
She got the what's my man's name from How High?
Oh shit.
That's crazy, man. Just more Caitlin Clark hate, man.
Yeah, man, leave that alone, man. She dope. She nice. Enjoy her while you got her in the game, and be happy she getting y'all paid.
Right. Because if Caitlin Clark, man, y'all salary caps might start. More people might start investing in y'all now, man. She ain't have to go on TikTok and, be all extra to do it. She just played basketball and just, you can say to it happen to be white, but really because she played basketball.
That's all she do is hoop.
And she dope at hooping.
She don't be on no bullshit. Not
Her
saying
name
nobody else.
Plates.
Yeah, I ain't saying nobody else be on no bullshit, but she's just a straight hooper.
Mm-hmm.
She like that girl that was sitting at the park waiting to get on just so she could get out there and kick some ass. Like I done had girls that came up to LA Fitness and you see them on the sideline, you just think, oh, they just gonna get on the court. And then they get out there and they start hitting threes and got handles and they passing the ball behind the back and all over the head and shit. Like, oh shit. And you can't do nothing but respect that because shit, you a hooper, you love hoopers, man. That's all I can say.
Right. So yeah, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Listen, man, y'all stop hating on stop hating on Caitlin Clark, man. That's crazy. It's very, very unbecoming of y'all, man. To hear grown men say, "Oh, she was just because she white."
Yeah, man, I gotta stop
just because she white, like no other reason. She just watched that. They could have picked any white girl that played basketball and made her famous, which they could have done, I'm sure.
Look at Breonna Stewart. UConn, the most decorated. She won 4 straight championships. No other player has done that. And Diana Taurasi, if they wasn't able to make Diana Taurasi a superstar, the female Kobe, it wasn't gonna happen. Maya Moore. Maya Moore was probably the closest. But she stopped fucking with the WNBA. And that started to make you, she went into activism and never came back. And she was the best in the game. She won like 4 championships, didn't she?
I think 3 or 4.
Yeah, I want to say she won 4 championships. 3 or 4, yeah. So, and she was only in the league for like about 8 years.
And she cold.
And she cold. On top of everything, she was the most marketable one, but she just ain't care about the WNBA like that.
Maybe she knew something that we didn't know.
Maybe we're gonna have to do a show on that.
Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. I think it's only right that we leave y'all with this song since we did so much MJ talk. You know what I'm talking about tonight. We're going to leave y'all with this song by my brother, Glitch the Guarantee. My brother is all shit that's sick. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off, all day out in Palmers and Leaves. You dig the Legends edition. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan. Tap in, walk with us, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. And we got some more content coming for y'all. Stay tuned. You dig?
No way that I can express to you what I'm feeling right now. My heart is full to bursting, except to say, I'm the kiddo!
Real boss shit, we ain't playing with you niggas, gotta forfeit. See me really on the up like a forklift. Niggas really better duck or they getting hit. Fuck that, time's up, nigga, tick tick. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Yeah, real boss shit. We ain't playing with you niggas, gotta forfeit. See we really on the up like a forklift. Niggas really better duck or they getting hit. Fuck that, time's up, nigga, tick tick. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Yeah.
And this life shit is real. You can't even pause it. Bought a boat just for storage. That's my extra closet. Fake news rappers want a controversy. Whole team lit. Color rush jerseys. Working shorty out. Make her do some burpees. Blood suing me. Let me call attorneys. Grew up in a house of shooters. We like all curries. Couple M's in my cup like some McFlurries. Mr. Money goggles. Account lit early. Beat up out they misery. Now they miss sorely. 5th floor house. We just living stories. Notifications full. We just missing orgies. Generational wealth. All before our 40s. I'm a ball till I fall. Man, forget them sore knees. I employ thieves, manage employees, keep them close to the action like some floor seats. 4th album mixed with fentanyl with 4 keys. Going downhill fast like you on 4 skis. Let them know from the jump, can't afford me. Have the Secret Service on the app, escorting me.
Real boss shit, we ain't playing with you niggas, gotta forfeit. See me really on the up like a forklift. Niggas really better duck or they getting hit. Fuck that, time's up, nigga, tick tick. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Yeah, real boss shit. We ain't playing with you niggas, gotta forfeit. See we really on the up like a forklift. Niggas really better duck or they getting hit. Fuck that, time's up, nigga, tick tick. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Glitch, nigga. Too hot for TV. Niggas be Ray or better yet Stevie. Simply I'm stating you niggas can't see me. All the above. A, B, C, D, E. Checking my boxes. Do it discreetly. Cool yellow bird. No, it's not sweetie. Fuck what you heard. This is a clean sweep. Bring out the brooms. My shit is too sweet. Yeah. Drop a can of bitch, we been had the juice daily. My shorty keep a 22 like Deuce Staley. Dirty dancing on you hoes, now I'm Pat Swayze. Rolling gas, got these bitches going back crazy. My sense of humor, part in my laugh, but fuck all the rumors. Not on your head about the size of a tumor. Can't trust these niggas, they really be goobers. Straight to the money, my drive like a Uber. Then go catch a flight and end up in the Ruba. I'm really this nice, I should become a tutor. E.N.E shit, plus I'm the shooter. Glitch, nigga. Hey, man.
Singing to the track, man.
The quality just gets better and better, man. E.N.E.
Smash that like button.
Sick and Glitch. Real boss shit. We ain't playing with you niggas, gotta forfeit. See we really on the up like a forklift. Niggas really better duck or they getting hit. Fuck that, time's up, nigga, tick tick. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Yeah, real boss shit. We ain't playing with you niggas, gotta forfeit. See we really on the up like a forklift. Niggas really better duck or they getting hit. Fuck that, time's up, nigga, tick tick. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Put your boys and we back on our bullshit. Yeah.
Who's your favorite guy to play against?
Myself. If I can really elaborate on why I say myself more so than another athlete, is that because a lot of times I had to battle with myself to keep challenging myself. You know, that to me was why I would say the biggest battle was myself. Because when you get to a certain pinnacle, you got to find some ways to keep going out there